This one is the shorty of the two-part series that I just finished doing on water treatment. So we'll go quickly. If you want to see the two parts, there'll be a link on the part one down in this video. And this is basically to complete the infectious disease videos that series that I just did. The reason I wanted to talk about this is mostly because a lot of time when we talk about water, we just talk about one part of the water process, and so I want to talk a little bit more. I spent a little bit some time on chlorination and some tests that would be cheap and easy to use. And this is a little study that they did after Hurricane Rita on what was the knowledge of the people on the water, because their water got contaminated, and so they were wondering about what they use and what they knew about it and stuff. So it was quite interesting, so I'll let you read all the numbers here. This is called a F diagram, and basically what it is that to prevent the contaminations from someone feces to get into somebody else. And a lot of time we talk about water, but there's other ways that you can get that. You can get down your fingers, and so now if you're handling food or if you're cleaning dishes with your fingers that have feces on it, no matter what water that you do or you're doing that, it will still get into you. Also, talking about food and water, in the fields that you use, sometime if you irrigate with wrong water, it could contaminate some of your food, and so therefore you can contaminate other people. So keep that in mind, that when that diagrams to remind you that it's not just about disinfecting your water, but it's also breaking down this whole diagram to get to you. And then when we talk about water treatment, a lot of time and a lot on YouTube, what we see is the one part of it, and basically it's the household. It's like this part here. It's the treatment of it. Actually, this part right over here, but is where you take your water, how you store it, how you use it after that, from where you're going to use it, like when you go to the washroom, when you clean dishes and stuff. So this is another part of the water that we don't talk much about it, but keep in mind that water treatment, it's not just about disinfecting your water, it's also about how you store it and how you use it. And some of those techniques that we are familiar with, filtration, chlorination, and here with the reduction of diarrhea they had in that study, and I'll have the link downstairs of that study. And why are we talking about chlorination? It's mostly for that second part right over here, the residual protection against recontamination. So when we store water, so again, when you store water, that means your water had to be clean and decrease this, but chlorination has a residual protection against recontamination, so it's important to that's why I want to speak about it. Also, the other thing is improvisation part of it. So that means, like, let's say for whatever reason your main system, so either a filtration or whatever you decide to do, is broken or lost or stolen or something. Any household or any stores or anything, chlorine can be pretty easy to get. Even a municipal pool or something, so that would be very easy to get, and so that way if you get that, then you can clean your water. So the recipe is for 1.5 teaspoon or 8 drops regular unscented liquid house bleach. Let it stand for 30 minutes and in clean containers. After the Ebola that we got, is that important also to have solution to clean, and different concentration will clean different things, and here's the recipe of that solution. So and don't forget that crypto is not killed by chlorine, or not killed effectively, and so if you suspect that there's crypto in your water, either eating the water or boil it to a rolling boil for about a minute. Use a filtered or drink bottled water. and to finish some of the field tests, they're cheap and would be easy to carry in a belt. So the pool tester, and you'll see a document down that explain a little bit about it, how to use it and everything. But it's very easy to get. It's pretty cheap. It's like, you know, $10 and you can get like the whole kit, and ensure the quality of the long storage of water. Here's some of the recommendation of the document down that you'll see the link down. Another test is the turbidity measurement, and it's how to look how dirty or how much sediments there is in your water, and so this is a special tube, and that's how you do your test here. And again, it's explained in one of the documents downstairs. And to finish it, there's tests that you can also, drinking water test kit that you can buy for $17 basically. Now you have here, you get like your whole test, lead, pesticide, nitrate and stuff. And it could be interesting to have a certain kits like this, because that way if you test them, you can check it quickly. If you get to, like, let's say a lake or something like that near a park, and you want to know if that water source is it's good, so that you can, you know, if you're on the move or something. So some of those kits could become handy. Anyway, that was a shorty version of the two-part on water treatment. If you want to see the first part and the longer part with more description, it's down below, and I'll talk to you soon.